Hey UMD, happy Tuesday. I have math lesson number 2 for you here. Today we are going to work on using race to answer questions. Now, I know when you hear that, you are maybe like this guy right here. No, salute. I'm so sick of using race. No, I hope that's not what you're thinking. But I want to remind you why we like to use race as a reminder of how to write well. When you answer a question, if you really use the steps in RACE, I promise you 2 things will happen. We use it because it really guarantees that you answer the actual question. It's super easy to have a good idea in your brain about an answer to a question, and then you start writing, and then you accidentally answer a different question. And so if you use, especially R of race, it pretty much guarantees, which means like promises, that you will actually answer the right question. And then the second reason is because it makes your ideas really clear to the reader. I'm teaching you this lesson because I'm really proud of how many people have gone on to Teams and done the assignments that I have posted. However, I'm noticing that when people answer questions that are like short answer questions, they're not using the steps of RACE, and I know you know them. So I'm just going to remind you today and hope that you start using it every single time with the practice that we do today together. All right. So when we use RACE, the R, remember, stands for restate the special or important words from the question. A stands for answer the question. In class, we usually circle the special words in the question to help us think, those are the words I'm definitely going to use when I start my sentence. Now, it's a little bit harder on a computer because you can't go circling them, so you have to really stop yourself and say, okay, which words do I want to use? So watch me do that now. What do you think about Fortnite? Well, thanks to Steven, I downloaded Fortnite last week. We still haven't played yet. So whoever's watching this, send me your Fortnite name and let's make a time for me to learn how to play. But anyways, back to the question. What do you think about Fortnite? All right, so I got to get my thoughts. What do I think about it? Well, I think it sounds fun, but I'm also a little bit confused about it because when I tried it on my own, I could not figure it out. So that's what I think. Let me go back to R though and make sure I do the right thing. It says restate the special words. I can't circle on the computer, so I'm just gonna think, what are the best words I gotta use from here? Think, because that's like the question. What is that? What's going on in my mind about it? And then definitely Fortnite. So I wanna make sure I use think in Fortnite when I answer the question. Oops, sorry. Back, okay. There's a helicopter going over. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Sometimes some of us like to start our answer by saying what I think is, but that's not really how we answer a question. So I'm just going to go straight to I think. I'm going to leave out that what. That's a question word. I don't need it in my sentence. I think Fortnite seems fun, but I am also confused about how to start. There we go. All right. I think Fortnite seems fun, but I'm also confused about how to start. Let me check that I did R and A. Did I restate the special important words from the question? Yep, I got think and I got Fortnite. Good. Answer the question. Did I give an answer? Yeah, I think it seems fun, but I'm also confused. Those are my thoughts. Fun and confused. Great. I did R and A. We're going to stop right there, and I'm not going to do C or E today in this lesson. I really want you to focus on R and A today only. Uh-oh. I think I forgot some important things, though. That is very important for all writing. Use capital letters, periods, and whenever you can, the word because. I read many of your responses and thought your ideas were great on Teams. But I want to see more capital letters in the beginning of your sentences, periods at the end, and using the word because. So let me go back and fix mine. There's a capital I, good. I think Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite is supposed to be capitalized because it's a specific name of a game. It's a proper noun. I think Fortnite seems fun, but I am also confused about how to start. Oh, I didn't put a period. Make sure you put a period when you're typing your answers. Now, did I use because? Let me see if I can go back and add a because to make my sentence explain why. I think Fortnite seems fun, but I am confused. Oh, I should explain why I think it seems fun. It's because you guys are crazy about it. I think Fortnite seems fun because most, not all, most of my students love it so much, but I'm also confused about how to start. Great. All right, let's try another one. I'm going to pause and I want you to tell me. I know I can't really hear you, but I want you to say out loud what you think I should do. All right, here's a question. What do you think about kids staying up late when school is closed? I've heard that most of you are staying up till 4 or 5 a.m. Here's what I think about it. All right. To restate special words, I want you to think right now, what are the most important special words from this question I should use? Start saying them out loud. Got them? All right. I hope you said think, kids staying up late, school, close. I hope you said those words. Okay, let me make sure I use those now as I write. When school, there's my cat. When school is closed, I have heard kids are staying up really late. Period. Okay. Did I answer the question? I definitely restated. I used closed, staying up late. Kids, am I missing something? I hope that you said, yeah, think. We said that that was one of the really special words, one of the really important words, and we didn't use it. So do you see what I'm saying here? If I didn't use the word think in here, I might have forgotten to put my answer. And this is what happens to a lot of you. This is a good sentence right there, but I didn't answer the question yet. I have to tell what I think about it. Let me go back and add that. When school is closed, I have heard kids are staying up really late. And I think that sounds fun. But you know what? That's not all that I think. I think that I'm worried kids might be missing out on the beautiful sunlight that's happening outside right now. Even if you can't go to a park or something, it just looks so pretty outside, and maybe you could just go out in front of your apartment and get some sun on your face. So I'm going to add that. Okay. When school is closed, I have heard kids are staying up really late, and I think that sounds fun, but I am worried that kids are missing out on the nice sunshine. Because, like, today is a beautiful day outside. All right. So I want to make sure you can see that. There we go. Now I'm going to ask myself, did I restate? Yes, I added that word thinking to make sure I answered the question. All right, and then I gave my thoughts about it. Did I use a capital letter at the beginning? Yup, capital W. Are my I's capitalized when I'm saying I? Yes, good. And do I have a period at the end? Yup, great. Did I use because? When school is closed, I have heard that kids are staying up really late, and I think that sounds fun, but I'm worried that kids are missing out on the nice sunshine. I should add because. Because it helps people feel good. Sometimes if we stay inside, only see darkness inside for a while, it can start affecting our feelings. So it's good to get out and get some sun. All right, great. I did all the things I wanted to remember. I used R, A, capital letter, period, and the word because. Now today, your practice is going to be going back and looking at the first math question in the first assignment I gave you. Remember that there was a question about a cake being sliced up, and I ate a whole bunch of it by myself. I ate 6 slices by myself after it was cut up into tenths. And remember, you were shown these 3 tape diagrams, and you were supposed to answer which tape diagrams showed that both Jasmine and Stephen were correct. Because Jasmine said I ate 3/5. Steven said I ate 6/10. The question actually told you that they were both correct. But the reason that they're both correct is what you need to write about. They're both correct because 3/5 is equivalent to 6/10. They mean the same thing. There are two tape diagrams that show that. B shows that, and C shows that. So the right answer for assignment number 1 was B and C. Because look, B was originally broken up into 3 vertical pieces, like going up and down. You see, 5. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. I ate 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. But then with the dotted lines, I made this into tenths. So when we counted up the tenths, we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But C shows the exact same thing. It's just that the tenths are created with a horizontal line rather than vertical lines. You see that? Look, here's 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. But then this line cut them all in half, and now we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So even though the slices are in like different shapes, there's still 10 new slices there and 10 new slices there. C shows that 6 of them are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So B and C were the right answer. But you have to write that B and C are tape diagrams that show the right answer. So I want you to go to Teams, look for math assignment number 2, and hey Kitty, she loves to interrupt my lessons. When you go to math assignment number 2, you'll answer this exact question. I want you to focus on using R and A, plus capital letters, periods, and the word because. Then there are 2 other questions for you to answer. Question 1 has some options for you to choose, which one uses R and A, and then question 2 and 3 actually ask you to write your answers. All right, I cannot wait to see what you write. If you have any questions, or if you just want to do this together, call me. I have a lot of free time. Give me a call. I love you all and miss you, and I hope you're having a great day. If you're still asleep, wake up! Bye, everybody.